Here's the outlaw truth. Takers might win the battle, but winners win the war. Every shady boss, scammy guru, and snake oil hustler looks rich for 5 minutes. But check in later. They're broke, forgotten, or in court. The people who give first, value, knowledge, help, they build networks, trust, and opportunities that compound like money. Giving isn't charity. It's the smartest long-term play in business and in life. Quick note before the IRS or some motivational cult comes knocking. I'm not your advisor, your life coach, or your therapist. Do your own research, make your own choices, and don't sue me if being generous doesn't make you the next Warren Buffett overnight. I'm here to tell you how I've seen it play out in the real world. Outlaws who give end up with more treasure than the ones who hoard. Here's why most people fail. They think giving makes them weak. They're terrified of getting taken advantage of. So they hoard, they nickel and dime, they squeeze every deal dry, trying to win by $1. And what happens? They burn bridges, they lose trust, and nobody wants to deal with them twice. Takers see relationships like one-night stands. Outlaws see them like empires. You invest, you nurture, and you play the long term. The guy who screws everyone on the deal doesn't end up rich. He ends up at Thanksgiving bragging about his $200 eBay flip while everybody secretly hates him. So how do you flip the script? Simple. You give first, you give often, and you give smart. Always leave people better off in every deal, every job, and every partnership. Ask, how do I make sure they walk away thinking they got the better end? Do that consistently, and you'll never run out of allies. Give value before you ask. Most people ask, take, demand, flip it. Share your knowledge, your time, your insight. Outlaws know the more you give up front, the less you ever have to beg later. Play the 10x game. You give $1 of value, you will get $10 back. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but eventually. The universe and the market always pays back with interest. Don't confuse giving with weakness. Giving doesn't mean letting people walk over you. It means you choose the terms, you control the energy, you hold the power because you're not desperate. Make generosity your strategy. I've seen takers burn out. I've seen givers build empires. People remember how you made them feel. And when you give first, they come back and pay you tenfold. Hoarders die bitter and alone, arguing with their Wi-Fi bill. Givers die rich, in wealth, in allies, and yeah, usually in cash too. When I was in the Navy, I learned this fast. The guys who hoarded knowledge, who kept every trick to themselves, nobody trusted them. But the ones who helped others, who showed you how to solve the problem, they became the go-to. And guess what? They got the best jobs, the fastest promotions, and the most respect. The same in business. I've had deals where I deliberately gave the other side more. Better rates, more service, extra value. And almost every single time, they came back with bigger deals, more referrals, and more long-term money. That's the outlaw strategy. Give so much that people feel stupid saying no. Here's the bottom line. Takers starve, givers feast. Most people think success is a zero-sum game. It's not. Success compounds when you give first. Generosity is leverage. It's the magnet that pulls money, loyalty, and opportunities towards you. If you want to play the outlaw game right, stop hoarding scraps. Start giving value like you've got an endless vault. Because in the end, givers build kingdoms while takers just rent them.